Hello guys, we are back with this edition of Nation Sport. First of all, congratulations Australia, they have crawled their way to the final, and guys, always remember to subscribe because every subscription is valued and appreciated. Thank you. Australia are through to the final of the Cricket World Cup. The five-time champions Australia battled through to Sunday's final to face India with a nervy 3-wicket win against South Africa in the second semi-final. Australia laid the foundations for a place in the final after bowling out South Africa for 212 runs despite David Miller's defiant 101 at the Eden Gardens. The chase, however, was not as straightforward as Pat Cummins and his team would have liked. Man of the match Travis Head with 62 runs led their fighting start before a mid-innings wobble put Australia in a spot of bother. South Africa did not let big partnerships bloom, but their inadequate total meant Australia eventually prevailed with 16 balls to spare to make the final for the 8th time. Temba Bavuma played the match despite not having fully recovered from a hamstring strain, and his 4-ball duck suggested sitting out would probably have been a wiser decision for him. Australia ramped up the pressure with their electric fielding, and Pat Cummins led by example, taking a brilliant catch to send back the other South African opener Quinton de Kock. Australia was so dominant that South Africa had to wait until the 9th over for their first boundary and were 18 runs and 2 wickets after their 10 power play overs. It was a crisis, and South Africa slumped to 24 runs with 4 wickets down in the 12th over. Due to drizzles, the play was held up to the 14th overs, and when the action resumed, Heinrich Klaasen with 47 runs and Miller rebuilt the innings, taking South Africa past the 100 mark in 28 overs. Klaasen hit Adam Zampa for back-to-back sixes, but Australia regained control after part-time spinner Head broke the 95-run stand, claiming 2 wickets in 2 balls. Miller brought up his 100 with a 6 off Cummins but departed in the same over, trying to clear the rope again. In contrast, Australia got off to a flyer, plundering 60 runs from the first 10 overs with Warner smashing 4 sixes in his 29 balls. Bavuma introduced spin in the 7th over, and the move immediately paid off as Aiden Markram bowled David Warner with his first delivery. Kagiso Rabada dismissed Mitchell Marsh in the next over, but South Africa's catching was rather sloppy, and Travis Head was the beneficiary on 2 occasions either side of his 50. Just when Australia appeared to be cruising to a comprehensive victory, South Africa's spinners injected fresh excitement into the contest. Keshav Maharaj bowled Teus Head through the gate, and Tabraiz Shamsi dismissed Marnus Labuschagne and Glenn Maxwell to jolt Australia out of any complacency that might have crept in. Steve Smith made 30 runs and Josh Ingles scored 28 runs, but South Africa kept fighting back. However, Cummins and Stark combined to foil the Proteas and get Australia over the line. And then they were two, as India will be playing Australia on the final in Sunday. This is what we had for you today, and remember to subscribe. Thank you and bye.